name's Chris Baker with Baker DMM. This is our Video Digest newsletter. Topic of today's newsletter is going to be, what is the value of a profession with high ethical standards? And before we jump into our discussion, I want to read you a statement. It's actually from the American Institute of Certified Public Accountants, otherwise known as the AICPA. It's section 53, article 2, relating to the public interest. And I'm going to read you the first sentence. It says that members should accept the obligation to act in a way that will serve the public interest, honor the public trust, and demonstrate commitment to professionalism. And really, I thought that was a nice segue into what we want to talk about. And that is that with what we do in providing daily money management services to the community, we're finding out that there are other people and businesses all around the country that are not financial professionals helping people with their finances and helping them with daily money management type tasks. And really, we're trying to shift and help shift a mindset and educate people to vet and to do background checks and to ask the right questions and to make sure that if someone, whether it's you, your loved one, your family member, or whoever that may be in your network, in your community, if they're getting help for their day-to-day financial tasks, daily money management, personal bookkeeping, whatever you want to call it, bill pay, financial advocacy, they need to be getting this help from a financial professional, someone that's been educated, that's been trained, and in particular, someone that has gotten the education, has gotten the degree, has gotten the certification, and as I'm going to discuss with you in a few more sentences here, that follows a certain protocol and set of ethical standards to make sure that they're going to be acting in the best interest of their client, which would either be you, your loved one, your friend, your neighbor, whoever that may be. So I'm going to continue reading a little bit through the next 4 sections of this section 53, because I think it's good information to hear and to know, because a lot of times when we're out there, when we're doing our research due diligence, sometimes these things fall through the cracks and we forget about it, or we just don't even know that it exists. A distinguishing mark of a profession is acceptance of its responsibility to the public. The accounting profession's public consists of clients, credit grantors, governments, employers, investors, the business and financial community, and others who rely on the objectivity and integrity of certified public accountants to maintain the orderly functioning of commerce. This reliance imposes a public interest responsibility on certified public accountants. The public interest is defined as the collective well-being of the community of people and institutions the profession serves. So if you're ever going to work with someone, they should be a CPA, a certified public accountant, but if they're not, ask them what organizations they're a member of and if they follow a similar type of ethical guidelines when they're practicing their profession. In discharging their professional responsibilities, members may encounter conflicting pressures from among each of these groups. In resolving those conflicts, members should act with integrity, guided by the precept that when members fulfill their responsibility to the public, clients' and employers' interests are best served. And I can firsthand relate to this as a provider, business owner, and a CPA, that when we are working with our clients, particularly in elder care, we are running into situations where we're helping them with various providers and vendors who are servicing this client. And I can tell you right now, I've seen it time and time again, where there are people out there and there are businesses out there who are basically committing financial abuse against these elder clients of ours by overcharging them. And so we have to go in there and work on behalf of the client, work with these other vendors, and figure out, are these people, are these businesses or other individuals treating this person fairly? And if they are, that's wonderful. And if they're not, what are we going to do to remedy the situation? Those who rely on certified public accountants expect them to discharge their responsibilities with integrity, objectivity, due professional care, and a genuine interest in serving the public. They are expected to provide quality services, enter into fee arrangements, and offer a range of services, all in a manner that demonstrates a level of professionalism consistent with these principles in the Code of Professional Conduct. And regarding with how we run our business, any client that we serve, we go into and we have a proposal, we have a letter of engagement, and a privacy confidentiality agreement with all of our clients. So everyone that we work with and their families, their loved ones, their friends, their neighbors, whoever that may be, they know exactly what we're going to be doing for these people, and it's very explicitly documented and everybody's on the same page. And in addition to that, offering a range of services, being able, and this is kind of cliche, but it's true, tailoring the services to the client. Giving them an option of different billing models. Is it a one-time fee service? Do they just need service on an as-needed basis, and we're going to bill them an hourly fee when they need to book an appointment? Or is it something more of a recurring service where we're going to be helping them on an ongoing basis and therefore charge them a flat fee so they know that they're going to be getting help consistently and regularly, and then they don't have to worry about being charged an outrageous number of hours per month and where they can't afford the service and they get these huge bills that are in the thousands of dollars. So offering a wide range of services and fee structures to help these people and actually really provide value to their lives and help them achieve their goals. And the last thing I want to mention is that all who accept membership in the American Institute of Certified Public Accountants commit themselves to honor the public trust. In return for the faith that the public reposes in them, members should seek continually to demonstrate their dedication to professional excellence. And again, it goes back to whoever you're going to work with. You should ask them that. What's your dedication to professional excellence? Are you committing to anybody or any organization or any license that you have obtained? Is there a way that you can, through an agreement with another group, show us that you're going to be committed to this sort of dedication and this sort of excellence? It's a very valid and fair question. And I know that not everybody's perfect. We all know that no matter what industry, no matter what business, no matter where you are in the world, there's always going to be a bad apple or two. And that's unfortunate, but that is the reality of the world that we live in. So nothing is ever going to be perfect. But with that said, that doesn't mean you shouldn't be trying to work with people who are going to have the utmost, standards and the utmost for, respect and holding themselves up to the utmost highest ethical standards there are. And a good place to start with that is by making sure that they're members of, if they're a CPA, a member of the American Institute, CPAs. And then on a state level, they have state societies. Are they a member of their state society? For like in the state of Georgia, where our corporate office is based, Georgia Society of CPAs. And every state has one of those. So, this is just information for you to help think through when you're going to work with someone, whether it be for you, your loved one, your neighbors, friends, people in your community. These are things that should be discussed. And anybody that you work with should be able to commit to and to give you their feedback on how they're working on upholding the highest ethical standards, which in turn will give you, your loved one, your friend, your neighbor, the best possible experience. And that these professionals and these companies are going to have their best interests at heart. So if you found this video interesting or helpful, please feel free to share it on all your social media channels. This could be with your family, your friends, or whoever you think might benefit from viewing the information. If you ever have a question that you'd like for me to answer directly in one of our newsletters, go to our website, www.bakerdmm.com. Scroll to the bottom, fill out your information, write a few sentences, and I'll try to answer that question in one of our upcoming newsletters. And if you ever like to get my help directly and personally, the easiest way is to go to our website. At the top, you'll find our phone number where you can call us. You also can click on the Request an Appointment button and fill out your information. Or if you'd like to book a direct phone consulting session, you can go to the bottom, click on the PayPal button, and enter your information at the PayPal button. And with any of these options, I'll be in touch with you in 24 to 48 hours to confirm and schedule our appointment. And until then, I will talk to y'all soon.